Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Thoroughbred Action. Glad to have you with us at Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you adjacent to our walking ring right outside the village. It was a sunny and clear Thursday here in South Florida. In fact, let's get the weather and track conditions.
Start the afternoon with temperatures in the upper 80s, a fast main track, a firm turf course, and a sunny sky for the Thursday card of racing action. First race of the day over the turf at 1 mile. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch number 2, Matthews Ridge. A field of 5. Favorites were 1, Katie's Cooper, and 4, I'm the Candyman. Racing at Gulfstream. From the far outside, Shiny Copper Penny was away well, moving out the rail. Here's Katie's Cooper to take the lead. I'm the Candyman keyed up in the center, and Eduardo Nunez trying to harness the speed of I'm the Candyman, who comes away with the lead in the run to the first turn. Katie's Cooper is second. Shiny Copper Penny is on the outside of seconds over Tokyo, and it's 6 to the trailer, Rulership. Top 4 separated by a length and a half as they circle the first turn with I'm the Candyman in front by almost 2. From the outside, Shiny Copper Penny second. Katie's Cooper is now third. Freddie Mata reigns back seconds over Tokyo to run from fourth, 2.5 off the pace setter, and they're 4 ahead of the trailer, Rulership. The opening quarter was 23-2, and down the backstretch they go. And up front, I'm the Candyman in front, but only narrowly. Shiny Copper Penny keeps the pressure on second. 3 wide seconds over Tokyo is now third. Down at the inside and moving closer is Katie's Cooper, and 5 to the trailer, Rulership. 47-2 for the opening half mile. Stiff enough tempo being set as they swing to the far turn. And I'm the Candyman and Shiny Copper Penny continue heads apart. Katie's Cooper looms large behind the speed. Will need a way through with seconds over Tokyo on her outside. And then it's 5 to Rulership. Around the far turn and go to the top of the stretch. I'm the Candyman is all in. Panici working into the clear with Katie's Cooper. And Shiny Copper Penny tries to go with that one as they turn home. 3/4, 111-4, and into the drive they come. Shiny Copper Penny confronted and inhaled by Katie's Cooper. And Katie's Cooper and jockey Luca Panici kicking away now with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Shiny Copper Penny trying to hold on to second. Seconds over Tokyo, and I'm the Candyman are next. But the Thursday first goes to Katie's Cooper. Wrapped up in the end by 4. Shiny Copper Penny second, close for third. Either I'm the Candyman or seconds over Tokyo in 137 flat. Nice trip today from jockey Luca Panici aboard number 1, Katie's Cooper, who worked into the clear turning for home and ran up the score late for owner Jack Gary and trainer Michelle Nihei. Second, number 6, Shiny Copper Penny ahead of the 4, I'm the Candyman, who ran third. To the second race we go on the start of the early pick 4. Maiden claimers on the main track at 6 furlongs, in for a price tag of $35,000. Scratch the 6, Lucky Factor. Favorites were 1, Blind Ruckus, and 5, Pure Cotton. And they're up. From the far outside, In My Sight was away well and tries to get the early lead toward the rail. Blind Ruckus shooting through to challenge. In between horses, Art Bijou tries to hold a spot. So does 3-Star Stone. It's a stretch of 2.5 to twice on Sunday with Pure Cotton on his outside. Running to the half-mile pole, and Jose Bautista and In My Sight take a narrow lead. Blind Ruckus tries to stay on out the rail, but begins to get outpaced. Out 4 wide is Pure Cotton, 3 wide twice on Sunday. 3-Star Stone in the 2-path, and 2.5 to Art Bijou. 23-1 for the opening quarter speed. Around the far turn they go. With the lead, In My Sight let out a notch here, leads at 1.25 lengths. Blind Ruckus tries to rebid while working off the fence in second. From third, it's twice on Sunday. Pure Cotton is ridden and not responding with 3-Star Stone. And trailing the field is Art Bijou as they race past the quarter-mile pole. Up front, the leader is In My Sight. Turns first after a 46-second half mile and leads it by 1.5 lengths. Blind Ruckus to the attack now, trying to get on track in the concluding stages, but In My Sight maintains a clear lead. Blind Ruckus flat to the boards and making no late impression on In My Sight, the son of Trap Shots, a gate-to-wire winner. In My Sight, 1.25 lengths. Blind Ruckus second, 3-Star Stone third, twice on Sunday fourth. The debut trip is a winning one for number 7, In My Sight, who takes him coast to coast under jockey Jose Bautista for trainer Sal Santoro and owners Joker Racing. 1, Blind Ruckus second ahead of the 3-Star Stone, who ran third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, racing action continues. Don't go away.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility. people trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for the third race on the main track at 6 furlongs. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $35,000. These are fillies and mares. A field of 6 went postward. The favorite was the 6, Miss KOC. And they're off. Good start toward the outside for Chicky's Trick, who begins for the lead. Glotonasa moving at the rail to try to challenge for the lead. Here's another first-timer. She spoiled away in the top flight. Lies the star between horses. Miss KOC, the favorite, is outsprinted only one, and that's the other Tampa Invader, More Than a Book. The race to the half-mile pole. Glotonasa has inside position and a narrow lead. Liza Star turning up the pressure, second past the half-mile. Ahead of She Spoiled, who's now third. Chicky's Trick back racing fourth. Miss KOC's got to get a move on and get something going soon. And 2.5 to the trailer, More Than a Book. Around the far turn they go, 3/8 of a mile away. Glotonasa has a narrow lead, but here comes a run from She Spoiled under Chamathi on the outside, and Chicky's Trick trying to scoot through toward the fence, these three. And Chicky's Trick is the one that has the momentum as She Spoiled drifting out just a touch. These two go on. Turning in, 45-4 for the opening half mile, and Chicky's Trick has a narrow lead. She Spoiled out in the center, trying to get back on terms in second. 5 back to the outside, and Liza Star with More Than a Book. Final furlong, Chicky's Trick on the inside. She Spoiled now starts to hit her stride on the outside, and she's the one to beat. She Spoiled, the daughter of Birdstone, to kick it off with a 2-length win. Second, Chicky's Trick. Third, Liza Star. Fourth, More Than a Book. Nice performance from the daughter of Birdstone. Number 4, She Spoiled, gets the victory. She drifted out and was a bit green in deep stretch, but she put her mind to business under jockey Gilbert Chamathi, her trainer Eddie Broom, and owner Richard Malouf. Second, number 4, Chicky's Trick, who made a bold run inside but had to settle for second, ahead of the 2, Liza Star, who ran third. On to the fourth race we go. 2-year-olds take center stage. First finish line race at 4.5 furlongs. Scratched 1, Helen Rose. A field of 6. The betting favorites included 4, Blonde Bomber, and 6, Pantyhose. And they're off. A step slow to begin was Blonde Bomber. Good start for Pantyhose and a good start inside for Quick Lucky Coco. They begin the best. Diamonds Are Trump splits horses. Freckles Can on the outside. They line up 4 across the course, racing ahead of Amazing Belle, who's second last, and Blonde Bomber trails, but all 6 in with the chance as they swing around the far turn. 3 wide, Pantyhose in the 2-path. Diamonds Are Trump. Panici crying for racetrack for Amazing Belle. She's got a handful of horse, but no place to go. Down at the inside, Quick Lucky Coco with less than 5/16 to run. Amazing Belle working into the clear now, and here she comes. Amazing Belle on the attack and on the attack right now to take on the leader, Diamonds Are Trump, then Quick Lucky Coco and Pantyhose as they straighten for the drive. Up to take the lead, Amazing Belle. Diamonds Are Trump fights right back here, and Diamonds Are Trump has something in the tank and fights on. Diamonds Are Trump takes the lead again. Diamonds Are Trump wins. Second, Amazing Belle. Third, Pantyhose, then Quick Lucky Coco and Blonde Bomber. Number 2, Amazing Belle, makes a big and bold move turning for home, but that move was short-lived as number 5, Diamonds Are Trump, responds to the challenge under strong handling from Tyler Gaffleone to re-rally for the victory. Diamonds Are Trump carries the colors of Jack's or Better Farm and is trained by Ralph Nix. To the 5th race we go on the main track at 6 furlongs and the start of the late pick 5. Scratch number 3 till the end. Field of 7 in for a price tag of $12,500. The favorites were 4, Tiggertown, and 8, Social Roy. And they're up. From the outside, Social Roy and the Long Walk are the first 2 to begin. Moving out the rail, that's Bourbon City to show speed from 3rd. Away 4th is Tiggertown. Out of there 5th is Donegal Hall, ahead of More Applause. And it's a stretch of 3 to Cyberjosh, who's last of all, as the top 2 go at it. From the outside, Social Roy trying to cross over ahead of the Long Walk, with Tiggertown now marching into 3rd. More Applause runs by Bourbon City to take 4th, ahead of an inside running Donegal Hall, and dropping the last, Cyberjosh. Opening quarter, not very quick as they around the far turn, and Social Roy leads it by 2. Tiggertown is 3 wide, the long walk between horses. Stretch of 2.5 to More Applause, who's ridden 4th. A gap of 2 to Donegal Hall 5th. Then back at the outside in Bourbon City, and trailing the field is Cyber Josh with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up front, it's Social Roy who maintains the lead. Tiggertown launching an attack on the outside 2nd. More Applause swung to the center 3rd. Back to 4th is Donegal Hall. 3/16 to go. Social Roy still has the lead. McMahon goes to work on Tiggertown to try to get to him from the back. Donegal Hall's in with a late say, and here's Donegal Hall looking to thread the needle. Donegal Hall coming after Tiggertown. Donegal Hall in time. More Applause gets 2nd. 3rd was Tiggertown. 4th was Social Roy. 113 flat.
Nice run from off the pace today for the son of Graham Hall. Number 2, Donegal Hall, rallies for the money under jockey Marcos Meneses for owner-trainer Patrick Marcondes. 2nd 6, More Applause to just miss ahead of 4, Tiggertown, who ran 3rd. Early pick 4 good for $451.70. The early pick 5, $1,506.40. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, we'll bring you more great racing action, including the Elite Pick 4, right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 6 on the program at 1 1/8 over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. A field of 8. The favorite was the 8, Golden Point.
And they're off. Snell was off a step slow. LaSalle begins well down at the inside. That's the veteran Lay It Down who's showing speed today. Sea Cookie the Gray comes away in the top flight. 2 Jacks Wild is there. So is Gisnell. The entire field separated by 2.5 lengths. Widest of all is Golden Point. Jaramillo's trying to drop him over as they race into that first turn. Up front, the leader LaSalle, but only narrowly. Right back at him is Lay It Down from 2nd. Dave Hote at the inside 3rd. High Quality Prince right with him. Sea Cookie is wide. And in between horses races Gisnell. Then at the outside, it's 2 Jacks Wild. And Golden Point is now last of all, but he's dropped over to the rail to save ground behind a very slow early pace. The opening quarter, very believable, 26 seconds flat as they straighten for their backstretch run. The leader now LaSalle and Panici by a neck. 3 wide Sea Cookie at the rail, Lay It Down. They're 1.5 better than Gisnell, who runs on to be 4th ahead of stablemate 2 Jacks Wild. Then it's Dave Hote and High Quality Prince. And getting in gear while working back off the fence is the trailer, Golden Point. Half mile, 51 and 4. This will be a half-mile dash for the cash. And up front, Lay It Down puts ahead in front again. LaSalle is 2nd. Here's Golden Point. He's moving up on the outside. He's in the cheek pieces all the way up into 5th. Now 4th and moving at the leader. 3 wide Golden Point on the attack now as they go through 3 quarters in 1:16 flat and run to the top of the stretch. LaSalle has a narrow lead. Lay It Down. Back for more 2nd. Racing off cover now and trying to run on is Gisnell 3rd. Dave Hote at the rail. Then 2 Jacks Wild. Wide as Golden Point as they swing in. LaSalle on the outside puts ahead in front. Lay It Down. He's got his mind on business again today, and he's battling back on the inside. 4 lengths back to Gisnell. There's 1/8 of a mile to go. Look at Lay It Down. He's dead game. LaSalle has the lead. Lay It Down tries to go with him. LaSalle wins. Lay It Down as game as you can be without winning. He was 2nd ahead of 2 Jacks Wild 3rd in 1:51 and 2.
Second choice in the wagering, LaSalle gets the job done in game fashion under Luca Panici, giving Luca his 2nd winner of the afternoon. This one for Leo Gabriel Jr. and Diamond Racing Incorporated. Big game run from the veteran Lay It Down to be 2nd ahead of number 7, 2 Jacks Wild, who ran on to be 3rd. To the 7th race we go now. First leg of the Elite Pick 3 starter allowance optional claiming event for 3-year-olds. A field of 6 went to the gate. The favorite, number 2, Epic Drama.
And they're off. From the inside, the favorite Epic Drama bounces away very well and tries to establish the lead from the comebacker front-loaded who's away in 2nd. Down at the inside, Red Cotton, and from the outside, Crocodile Charlie. Then back to It's a Dude and Don't Come Knockin' his last of the 6 as they pair off in the run to the half-mile pole. Jockey Tyler Gaffleone trying to harness some of the speed of Epic Drama, who leads at a half a length. Kept honest by front-loaded in the 2-path second. Josie Gomez has Crocodile Charlie a bit closer than usual, third within 2.5 lengths of the lead. Then it's Red Cotton ahead of Don't Come Knockin', who's worked on, and It's a Dude's not keeping up with half a mile to go. The opening quarter, not that quick, 23 seconds flat as they swing around the far turn. It's Epic Drama in front with front-loaded and Edgard Zayas keeping the pressure on second. From third, it's Crocodile Charlie working ahead of Red Cotton. Then comes Don't Come Knockin', and tailing off is It's a Dude as they run to the top of the stretch. 3 wide, Crocodile Charlie on the attack to try to get to the top pair of Epic Drama and front-loaded. These 3 across the course through a 45 3/2 mile. Into the stretch they come. 3 chances, shoulder to shoulder to shoulder. From the inside out, it's Epic Drama ahead of front-loaded with Crocodile Charlie on the stand side. These 3, front-loaded puts ahead in front. Epic Drama tries to counterpunch second. Crocodile Charlie will be third, and maybe not, but the winner will be front-loaded. Front-loaded moves away in the end. He won it by 2.5 in the end. It's close for second. Either Epic Drama or Crocodile Charlie in 123 flat.
Big-time stretch battle in today's 7th race between 3 rivals, but inside the 16th pole, it was the 3. Front-loaded who proved best and gets the win off the layoff under jockey Edgard Zayas for trainer Jose Pinchin and owner Steven Russo and Calypso Stable. 2, Epic Drama lost second in the last jump as 5, Crocodile Charlie got second ahead of the 2, Epic Drama, who ran third. Time for a timeout. When we come back, the late daily double and the Thursday feature, Sprinting on Turf, right after this.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back now for the 8th race on the card, 5 furlongs over the turf, an allowance optional claiming event, and the Thursday feature. Scratch the 7, It's Easy to Say, and the 8, Fiore. All the money for 3, Kingston Terrace, and 6, My Sweet Dove.
And they're up. From the far outside, My Sweet Dove blasts away to take a clear early lead. Moving to be second is Miss World Venezuela. Kingston Terrace is out of there third and down toward the rail. Followed fourth by Last Kiss, then Thinkin' Cowtown, and Admiral's Win is last of all as the favorite struts her stuff up front. My Sweet Dove in front now by almost 3. Miss World Venezuela second. Kingston Terrace will have to do it from off the speed third. Last Kiss fourth. Thinkin' Cowtown fifth. And then on the outside, that's Admiral's Win as they swing around the far turn. Up front, the leader is still the favorite, My Sweet Dove, 3.5 clear. Miss World Venezuela second, Last Kiss third. Kingston Terrace is headed in the wrong direction, followed by Thinkin' Cowtown and Admiral's Win as they straighten for the drive. Zayas has got him strung out, and My Sweet Dove maintains a sizable lead. Running on from the back is now Kingston Terrace. She's re-rallying at the fence with Thinkin' Cowtown and Last Kiss, but they come to the finish, and My Sweet Dove has won it. My Sweet Dove by 2 in the end. Thinkin' Cowtown second, then Kingston Terrace, Last Kiss, Miss World Venezuela, and Admiral's Win in 55-2.
Number 6, My Sweet Dove, takes care of business in today's 8th race, crossing over from her high draw and winning in gate-to-wire fashion under Edgard Zayas for trainer Ralph Zadie and owner Stars Racing LLC. Number 1, Thinkin' Cowtown was second ahead of the 3, Kingston Terrace, who ran third. To the 9th and final race we go on turf at 5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch number 6, Wathnon. A field of 9. The favorite was the 1, God's Greatness.
And runners away. From the rail, God's Greatness begins the best. Indian Scout from the outside has speed. Sin Larar away in the top flight. He'll land third. Dominic comes out of there racing in fourth, working 2 lengths ahead of El Oro and Dandy Luis. Then to the outside and trying to move up is Miss Patty while getting stuck a bit wide under Zimmerman. 3 lengths back to Spirit Love, and Surety is at the back of the field as they swing to the far turn. Up front, the leader, Indian Scout, 3 parts of a length. God's Greatness second, Sin Larar third, Dominic fourth. Stretch of 4, Miss Patty is now fifth, then Dandy Luis and El Oro. Spirit Love is not keeping up, and Surety is last as they run to the top of the stretch. Nothing decided yet. Still many chances as they swing in. Up top, Indian Scout, the first to turn in. Dominic's over the top. God's Greatness boxing on at the rail. Sin Larar is back fourth. Miss Patty's coming on from fifth with 1/8 of a mile to go. Up front now, God's Greatness hits a short lead. Dominic late on the scene. Down the outside in Miss Patty, but God's Greatness grinding away, and God's Greatness will prevail as the heavy favorite. Dominic second, Miss Patty third, Indian Scout fourth. It's a picture for fifth and 56 and 2.
Number 1, God's Greatness continues at that 1 pace inside the final quarter of a mile and had inside position and rallies back for the score under jockey Tyler Gaffleone for Irish Blue LLC and trainer Juan Arias. 3, Dominic was second ahead of 9, Miss Patty, who ran third. Number 10, Indian Scout improves today. He had to settle for fourth. Late pick 5, $567.25. The Rainbow 6 worth $1,154.64. Triggers a carryover in that Rainbow 6 pool of $261,146.76.
And that'll do it for this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Keep in mind, we're open for business tomorrow with the first race post of 1:15 p.m. as Preakness Week continues. Advanced wagering available tomorrow here at Gulfstream Park for the Preakness Day card Saturday at Pimlico. Have a great night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.